Was good, chat. Was good. So we're gonna be reacting live to the new Fantastic Four First Steps trailer. I know usually I don't do things like this, but like I'm actually a big Marvel fan, and now that it seems like they're actually finding their footing and like head again, I think I'm gonna get back into it and I'm gonna make some content about that stuff. So let's just like dive into this and see what we could see. Hold on, let's setting up the other. Oh yeah, that's like take a good analysis into what we see in this trailer, bro. Because I don't actually know how they're gonna introduce them into the MCU. So I'm very interested to see like, oh, is this gonna be an origin movie? I've heard some people say it's not an origin movie, like they already exist, but like, how does that work? How have we never heard of them as yet? Especially post everything that happened with Thanos, and then like with Avengers Doomsday coming up, we have all that stuff melding in. It's like, let's just see what Marvel is cooking with this one, because I ain't gonna lie, ever since Endgame, bro, they kind of fell off. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They've been struggling a little bit. Captain America was good. It was good. It was an eye movie. I saw it. It was I got my like personal whatever, but I still think overall it was a good movie. So let's. I'm sorry, but without further ado, let's get into this.
Wow, folks, we all know the story. Four brave astronauts head up into space and come back forever changed.
This car?
Why does it look like the movie set in the 1930s, bruh? Or the 60s? Like, why does this look like it's in the past? Okay. Okay.
Our city, our planet, owe a debt to these intrepid souls. And while we can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four!
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
Herbie, how's that sauce looking? Okay. That's been...
Alright, chat, sorry. I'm big confused, bro. Hold on. First of all, I think I gotta lower it a little bit. Yeah, sorry, my wife. I ain't the greatest, bro. I'm big confused, chat. Why does this look like it's in the 1960s? I'm willing to bet this is another universe. I'm willing to put money on that this is not the main MCU timeline, bro, because like with the continuity and everything that we've already seen, it doesn't make sense.
Fantastic.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world. And you...
Okay, so they are already established as the Fantastic Four, bro. And it seems that, Sue and Reed have already been married for a couple years, blah, 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 all that stuff. And now they're gonna have a kid. So,
You are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do this. Nothing is going to change.
Are you the protectors of this world?
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
It's my fault. I stretched the bounds of space. And they hurt.
Alright, so this is looking a lot like I can't remember what year it was, but the first two Fantastic Four movies they did, that looked exactly like a shot from part 2, Rise of the Silver Surfer, Galactus coming, all that stuff. We have Reed out here saying it's his fault, he stretched the bounds of space, blah, blah, blah. So, are you the protectors of this world? Yeah, it's definitely like a different timeline, and I think Doomsday is gonna somehow bring them together. Somehow. I'm not sure. Let's keep watching.
Are we safe?
I don't know.
There's not enough time.
I'm not giving up. We will face this together. We will fight it together. As a family.
Aye. Before the big climactic moment, I'm just like, bruh. So we got Galactus in his Galactus form. Definitely, I think a different timeline. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That just looked cool as hell, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, that whole scene there genuinely just looked cool as hell.
Has to be us.
We will protect you.
Okay, so they're definitely the only heroes in their world, it seems. I'm just wondering how the Fantastic Four is gonna... I know in the comics they fight Galactus a lot, bro, but like, how? What are they gonna do about the space demon that like eats people, bro? Like... And then we got Thunderbolts coming out in May. You know what? We can watch the Thunderbolts. We can watch the Thunderbolts trailer right after this one, bro. I saw there was a new Thunderbolts trailer that dropped. Because like I feel like these two in the same boat. Because what are they really gonna do against Galactus? Reed is smart. Reed is smart. Presented in Fantavision. Okay, scratch that. I'm not gonna watch that trailer. I'm just like, bro. Let's see what people in the comments are saying. There's no CGI page. You can just see the Johnny. I mean, this is fantastic. 4 of us. Of course, Galactus joined his jaywalk in New York. Okay, so that's what I'm... Okay, so this comment... This is what I was thinking too, but this comment makes a lot of sense. And they're saying, before people say the gender swap the Silver Surfer, they did not. This is Norrin Rad, the male Surfer's love interest in the comics, and the reason they're using her is because they don't want to waste Norrin on a universe we will probably never see again. Yeah. Yeah. So Galactus is definitely... they are not gonna win, bro. Ooh, Markiplier's back again. But yeah, bro, we alright. Let's just react to both of them, bro. Like, it was right there.
Lena, being a hero, there is no higher calling. Your sister understood something about that.
I should have come back for you.
No. That's just a fairy tale.
What are they gonna do, bro? Homie is turning people into shadows, bro. Like, he waved his hand and people literally blipped out of existence. What are they gonna do against that? What? Please tell me.
I was in high school when the Avengers came. Kind of strange that it's all over now. No one's coming to save the day.
I think we are. We can be the ones that are coming.
Buck, you have the wrong people. We have all done bad things.
Look, I've been where you are. The past doesn't go away. So you can either live with it.
The fall of a hero, John Walker. Yeah, he kind of sucks. Like, He's not Captain America. Definitely. No. That was Miss Marvel. We got Bucky. So Bucky's kind of rallying this team together because they need. Honestly, bro, we're going to have to see what they're going to do with this new Avengers. Because I'm sorry, the Thunderbolts might take the stage away from them.
Forever. Or you can do something about it.
I am a void. Look what you unleashed. We can't outrun the emptiness.
We can't do this.
You're damn right you can't do this, bro. What? He spread a shadow across the city that was just wiping people out. Everyone's saying this is Sentry, bro. Why is Sentry on Earth? And with Avengers Doomsday essentially coming out next year, is Spider-Man in Avengers Doomsday? I think he is. He that I don't think I saw his name in the cast announcement, bro. What does Marvel have up there? I feel like Avengers Doomsday. That's such a tongue twister. It's gonna be a lesser Avenger movie, kind of like how Age of Ultron was like a lesser Avengers movie, and although it had the Avengers name tied to it, it wasn't really like as Avengers. And then we had something like Captain America Civil War, which was a way more Avengers than Age of Ultron. Like Civil War was basically Avengers 2.5 or Avengers 2, and Avengers Age of Ultron was Avengers 1.5. Like if you think it like that, at least that's how I feel about it.
No one here is a hero.
We all have things that we regret.
But I have so many.
Lena, when I look at you, I don't see your mistakes. That's why we need each other.
We can't stop him alone. No one can. But we.
Sorry for pausing it again so soon, bro. But like, what are they genuinely going to do about Sentry? There is some, especially this movie, bro. Like with Fantastic Four, I very well know, like, no, this is just to introduce us to them, and it's gonna like usher them into the main universe, main timeline, whatever. Kind of the same way they did with Deadpool and Wolverine. But something about this movie specifically, they are hiding something, bro. I don't know what it is. I can't wait to find out. But they are hiding something from us. Either that or the movie is gonna like, not gonna like.
We can find a way. Together.
I really like that.
Marvel Studios Thunderbolts.
Under pressure.
Okay, May 2nd. That's 2 hours ago. Brewski. Please be as good as the trailers. Please be as good. And an older font, the asterisk had 6 lines. Now it has 5. Taskmaster is cooked. Kingpin to his squad while all this is happening. Go get these and arrest them. No vigilantes in my city. No, bro. That's what I was saying. Like, oh yeah, we also, like, I don't know if you all saw the ending of Daredevil. I just watched it. And like, what a shift in tone. Very curious to see what this movie will be like. Kingpin, New York is under martial law. Sentry High, how are you? That's what, bro. All of this cannot be going on in New York, bro. And then something else I realized about that trailer, we really only saw like 2 segments of the movie, bro. One with them kind of in a forest. So not in a forest, in a desert. So I'm assuming that's from like the beginning of the movie. And then one from the New York City set. But in the New York City set, we get two sets of clips. One with Sentry doing his like all that stuff, and others with them like fighting in a building or something. And that's where we get like John Walker standing with his back behind here and all that stuff. So I see that we're getting all of that, bruh, and that's like, that's cool. I ain't got no issues with that, but like, being a metaphor for overcoming depression, grief, and guilt, that might even make me cry, man. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely that. Like, I like that part in the trailer where yelling. I was like, yeah, but I have so many. That's real as hell, bro. Like no, I think they're gonna. I don't think that's the real Sentry, bro. I don't know why. I just don't feel as though that's the real Sentry. I feel like maybe the government or some sect was trying to clone Sentry on Earth. Maybe they found out about it. Maybe the scrolls are connected because remember they were doing Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. So I don't know how those two are gonna work in dynamic, but knowing that Bucky's still around is so cool. Bro's been here since phase 1. That's crazy. No, that's facts. Under pressure is so perfect. Yeah. No, bro. But yeah, if they let's pull this back, bro. Are they in New York City? Is that? They showed us a clip of like a tower, bro. Like, yeah, that's the bank. That's the. Yeah, right there.
Avoid. Look what you unleashed. You can't outrun the emptiness.
We can't.
No, for real. What is Kingpin? What is Kingpin gonna do, bro? Oh, my city's under martial law. Task force, arrest those vigilantes. Bro. Sentry's gonna turn him into dust, bro. He better. I know they're like. That's what I always think about, bro. Like, Daredevil and Punisher just be watching that shit like, damn, bro. And to me, Yelena is the Sentry. Like, Matt, nah. I wouldn't go as far as saying Matt might be able to box her, but Matt might be able to hold his own against her in a fight for sure, bro. I will say that one for sure. Like, John Walker is what, like a super soldier, bro. Bucky has a vibranium arm and is a super soldier. Red Guardian is a super soldier. Ghost could like phase and shift, and Yelena is Black Widow's little sister. But anyway, guys, reacting to this and Fantastic Four. I'm just really excited to see what the MCU has in store now. Like, it looks cool. It looks dope. I mess with it. I like it. I like the Fantastic Four trailer too. Feel like I didn't talk about that one as much, but I feel like I also did. So yeah, just let me know what you all think, because like, peep that this is saying the Gilbert show, so this is definitely an alternate universe. I think with this movie, with the Fantastic Four movie, what they're really trying to do is like put out a solid movie before they even think about connecting it to the universe, to like the rest of everything. They're like, no, we're trying to introduce you to the Fantastic Four and put out a solid movie about them. And you know what? I respect that, because this clearly looks like a whole different universe that is probably gonna like fall, and the ending is most likely gonna tie us into like the main universe story. But Thunderbolts is also gonna have something large to do with that, so we're gonna see how that goes. But if you all want to see me do more YouTube videos, reaction type videos about like, Marvel and comic book stuff, like, let me know in the comments, bro. But until next time, I will see you guys. So to everyone on TikTok, appreciate everything. Peace out. And to all you guys on YouTube too, man, it's a love, man. It's a love. Peace out, you guys. Have a good day, and don't forget to